morning and welcome to the Sonia Show. We're the Gold Team and I'm here today with Megan, Nikki, and Eric, and we're going to talk about the issues related to the Zika virus. And with that, I'm going to give it to Megan.
Hi guys, I'm Megan. The Zika virus is most prevalent in South and Central America at the moment. It's places where it's hot and humid, and Zika is transferred through mosquito bites. So, because at the moment there's no cure or vaccine for the Zika virus, we want to start to spread the word on how to lower your chances of getting Zika if you live in these areas. A good way to do this is to wear long sleeves and long shirts, or long sleeves and long pants, because obviously if you're wearing those, insects can't get to you and they can't bite you, you can't get Zika. But obviously we're in this hot and humid areas. Not everyone wants to wear long sleeves and long pants all the time. You want to be at the beach, wearing your best bikini, and having fun. So another way to do this is to wear insect repellent. Keeps mosquitoes away from you. Also around your house, getting rid of standing water and using pesticides are a good way to lower the mosquito population in the area. Lowers your chances of Zika.
So if you do happen to get Zika, what do you do?
Well, most people who get Zika don't actually know they have it. They show little to no symptoms, and a lot of them are like really flu-like, so you might just think it's a common cold. Things like fever, muscle pain, joint pain, just tiredness, just general things, and that's not something you would go to the hospital for, and the only way to know if you have Zika is to get tested at a hospital. The only time Zika actually really becomes a problem is when someone who is pregnant gets the virus.
And why is that?
Well, Zika can cause a thing called microcephaly, and it's basically where it causes the baby's brain to be smaller, and when the baby's brain is smaller, it causes their head to be smaller, and the brain becomes smaller as a side effect of that, which can cause developmental problems. A lot of kids who are born with that have trouble learning, walking, balance issues, eyesight issues, hearing issues, and all of these things can happen, which obviously is not good in a baby.
So now we're going to go to Eric.
Alright, so within the past 2 years there have been 2 vaccines proposed to treat Zika virus. And of course, despite the fact that the Zika virus has been present since 1947, and I think the reason why that is, why no significant treatments have been proposed is like said previously, the virus is relatively mild by itself, and for the majority of its presence in the world, we weren't aware of the more severe repercussions of having the virus, for example, microcephaly. But of course, recently there have been a number of vaccines. For example, the first one was created this year, and it revolved around the implementation of a gene known as the KIR-DST receptor, which stands for killer cell immunoglobulin like receptor 2-domain short tail 2, and basically what it's designed to do is to boost or bolster the immune cells in an organism in order to target the vital proteins of the Zika virus, of an instance of Zika virus in an organism. But of course the one problem with this is that a lot of viruses alter their protein coatings, and so it's difficult to find a parameter for the receptor to target and eliminate. Fortunately, there is a structure on the virus known as the NS3 helicase protein, or non-structured 3 helicase protein, and it's the only part of the virus that does not alter its coatings. It's also the same exact structure is also present in a number of viral infections, including every flavivirus, so hepatitis C, malaria, dengue virus, things like that, and basically, so using that receptor to eliminate, because of course the helicase protein is vital is crucial for viral replication. Eliminating or crippling that protein using the receptor would basically destroy its ability to expand in an organism, and thus to effectively destroy it. The second one was invented a bit earlier, and its primary function is to pretty much prevent infants from getting the side effects of Zika from the pregnant afflicted. And this basically uses two proteins from the virus's outer layer or outer coating to produce a prevention to microcephaly.
Well, thank you for that information. So I heard Zika's not all that bad. Are there some good aspects to it?
Yeah. Within the recent year, scientists from the Journal of Experimental Medicine have been doing research on mice, and they've been testing the mice with brain cancer, and they've been incorporating the Zika virus into the mice, and it's been noticeably reducing the brain cancer cells. And so obviously we're not to human trials yet for this treatment, but eventually within the next couple decades, potentially, the Zika virus could be used to treat brain cancer since it targets those brain cells.
That's really interesting, Nikki. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. So that's it for today, and tune in for next time. Bye.